We're going to start it out like this. All right. So October 8th, 2024, the 10th day of recording. I'm going to just get straight into it. So we struggle not against flesh and blood, but principalities of darkness in high places. These spirits, these principalities are working against the children of God to ultimately pull you out of a place of peace, to creep in doubt, to creep in seeds of discord, to creep in between, or try to get in between your relationship with God, to ultimately get you out of place, to get you in a place of disobedience, to be in a place of not hearing from God, to be in a place of listening to the voices of the world and not listening to the voice of God. And that's such a key thing to know. Just keeping your foundation set, keeping your defenses up through Christ and relying on His strength and not your own. And, that battle will always be won. The battle's already won, actually. But this is what we struggle not against flesh and blood, but principalities. These principalities at times can also work with each other. We know that a kingdom divided against itself cannot stand. So the enemy will work with others and collaborate, or it's a teamwork type of game. I also understood that you could be as righteous or devout or self-proclaimed as you want, or prideful as you want, or claiming this or that, or boasting, or even living what looks to be a righteous lifestyle, such as a Pharisee, someone who lives up to the standard, who lives above the standard, maybe, and still not be right with God. You could still be in a place where you're disconnected and not actually following the will of God for your life, and helping others as you should. And it's so important. The Bible verse I had written down was Luke 7:47. Before we go into that, if you're not actually considering and acknowledging where you are, your relationship with God, it can really hinder you from actually growing, or even being in a relationship with God. If you're not acknowledging that you are a sinner, and maybe you're not as good as you think you are, maybe you're not as great of a person as you thought you are. Not to talk down on you or nothing, but sometimes you really do have to acknowledge and really sit with yourself and be like, okay, this is what I need to do. I need to do this, this, and this, or allow God to direct you to where you need to jump into the water, where you need to let go of that certain thing. What is stopping you from actually grabbing a hold of the hand of God, and not letting go? A lot of people just give up, let me make sure I got everything. Yeah, you can be in a place where you think you're as good as possible, you're doing great, you're honest, you're um disciplined, but still not be surrendered to God and faithfully serving Him. So what area of life do you need to do this at? Now, we're not going to jump in and just ask you a bunch of questions and break down your heart, because you're probably not even watching at this point, but that's okay. um if you don't acknowledge your sins or let go of pride, and being a certain stature, you won't be able to fully love God as you ought. With that being said, I want to read Luke 7:47, and I'm not going to. I won't. I want to say the words exposit or elaborate more on this. I just want to read this verse and allow for your interpretation of it. All right, so we're gonna read it. Not started at 7:47, but we're gonna read from 44. Then he turned toward the woman and said to Simon, "Do you see this woman? I came into your house. You did not give me any water for my feet, but she wet my feet with her tears and wiped them with her hair. You did not give me a kiss, but this woman from the time I entered has not stopped kissing my feet. You did not pour oil on my head, but she has poured perfume on my feet. Therefore I tell you, her many sins have been forgiven, as her great love has shown. But whoever has been forgiven little, loves little. That's a beautiful verse. Verse that sticks out to me, or just sticks out in general, is but whoever has been forgiven little loves little. October 8th, I have to disclose this to you. I left my car in drive. I left my car in gear, bro. Like, I was parked beside my crib, bro, and I left like my like. Okay, so here's my driveway, all right? You got the road beside my driveway, and the road beside my driveway is at an incline, bro. So I left my car. I was hopping out because I was finna go to the gym, bro. I hopped out so quick, bro. I came inside, bro, to get my car, bro, because I wanted to make sure I got some funds on me, you feel me? I ain't trying to slide out without no funds, you feel me? So I left my car, bro, and I jumped out, bro, and I never put it in park, bro. I never put it in park, bro. So my car goes going down the hill, bro. I'm inside, you know what I'm saying? I come back outside. I'm like, bro, I'm thinking somebody stole my car, bro. I'm thinking somebody stole my car because I come out and I don't hear, bro. It's gone, bro. And also I had a sort of dream like somebody stole a Tesla car from inside of my car. Just interesting stuff. Interesting stuff, to be honest with you. My ear is itching. I'm not gonna lie to you. Sheesh. That reminds me of the Bible verse. It says in the last days there'll be itching ears. I just be like, bro, what does that mean? Because my ears still be itching sometimes, bro. They be itching sometimes, bro. I ain't gonna lie. Not to put a bad connotation on myself or anything, but sometimes my ears do be itching, bro. I'm gonna keep it up. Be completely truthful with y'all. But yeah, I left my car in park and went down. I left my car in gear and went down the hill. Yeah, that was crazy. That was crazy. But my car's still driving and everything. So we good. We good. Now that's October 8th, 10th day. Yeah, I'll catch you guys in the next one. You already know. As always, be